D&D multiclassing combos, Barbarian and Sorcerer. This one is really difficult. There's very little ability score overlap, and spellcasting anything with a Barbarian is really difficult because while you're raging, you can't cast spells and you can't maintain concentration. So there's two ways you can do this. Option one is you go primarily Barbarian and you use those Sorcerer levels for utility and for buffs. If you're going to go for buffs, you want things that will work for a long period of time without concentration. Longstrider is a great example, but there really aren't a ton of low-level options that work. In terms of subclass, Divine Soul Sorcerer is a perfectly fine option because you can get things like Aid if you go high enough level to actually get the subclass, and expanding your hit point maximum on a Barbarian is always fantastic. False Life is another great buff for the temporary hit points, and you can refresh that between encounters when you're not raging. But then primarily, you are still a Barbarian. If you want a Barbarian dip and then to be primarily a Sorcerer, you're going for those low-level Barbarian features that don't depend on rage. Basically, you can hang on to rage, and in the 2024 rules, maybe you use it outside of combat as a skill boost if you need it, but most of the time, you're there for unarmored defense, reckless attack, maybe danger sense if you go far enough. And honestly, those things aren't great. I would much rather just take a level in fighter to get medium armor, heavy armor, constitution saves, etc. But if you're dead set on it, then unarmored defense could work for you as a minor AC boost, depending on how much constitution and dexterity you have. And then if you're relying on melee attacks for some reason, maybe reckless attack does something for you.